So somebody asked me the other day, they said, Gary, what is a Chapter 7 bankruptcy? Because you hear a lot in the news, like they said, you know, Stockton got approval to file for bankruptcy, and American Airlines is in bankruptcy, and you hear all these different things, and then you hear somebody's going to file bankruptcy. So Chapter 7 bankruptcy is the most common. When you hear individuals, they're talking about Chapter 7, and what it means, they're trying to get a forgiveness or a cancellation of their debts, and they're also trying to preserve their assets. So that's the idea. So let me give you an example. Somebody's got, let's say, $27,000 in credit cards. I'm going to modify some facts of an example of somebody that I helped. He had $27,000 in credit cards. He was making the minimum payments, doing just fine, and then something happened to his credit score. A couple events happened, his credit score dropped, and all the credit cards went to a default rate, one by one. It started with American Express, it went right down through his Visa and his other cards, so now he's paying default rates on everything. It's like close to 30%. Now he could not afford the minimum monthly payment. So what was he going to do? He was defaulting on everything. He didn't have cash to settle. He had a little bit of money in a retirement account. But what he decided to do was to get help under a Chapter 7 bankruptcy. What it did is it eliminated the credit card debt, didn't have any repercussions there, and it also allowed him to preserve his retirement account. So his other choice would have been to take the retirement account, pay about 50% of it in taxes, settle with his creditors, and then he has an issue with cancellation of debt. So sometimes it gets a little complicated, but the general idea with the Chapter 7 is you're trying to eliminate your debts and not sacrifice assets. It's different with a company than with an individual. If you have an issue with debts, you can't manage your debts, you're having trouble making the minimum monthly payments, you're starting to buy groceries with credit cards and things like that, I think those are warning signs that you need to get some help. And I'd be happy to help you. I'm attorney Gary Quackenbush. I'm a financial solutions attorney. Look me up on the web at gqlaw.com, or you can call me at 855-MY-GQ-LAW. So that's gqlaw.com, or call me at 855-MY-GQ-LAW.